What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today I want to talk to you about Hologram. I want to go over some of the current data points as well as why you need to add this company to your watch list. Before I get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. Today it did go up 32%, and just looking at this chart, so I do have it from the 2022 to the present, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a very obvious trend. It does diminish over time, as you can kind of see, but there always is a very quick spike up, then a retracement. So it happened in January of 2023, so it went from roughly around $25 at the time to a high of, looks like around 177, and then this time around, August of 2023, this one was a little bit longer than the previous, but around $29, it peaked at 112. This is where I did somewhat get involved, so I started to cover Hologram on and off based off of this. So it went from around $1.67 to where it did cap out at around $97. So as you can kind of see, it does have these spikes, and it all is because of a little bit of volume, and because Hologram is a very big momentum play / squeeze play. So in case you do not know what Hologram does, this is what they do. So you can always pause it and read through it, but this is their company profile. And the only bad aspect of this company is the fact that it doesn't actually have all that much news. So last news that did come out was on February the 7th, and that's actually what kickstarted all of this right here. But nonetheless, though, because of its silence, it's able to piggyback off of the whole AI play, and plus as well, like I said, a squeeze aspect. So right now, 29.52% of the free float is being shorted, despite it going up 32%. Shorts did increase about 11,000 shares, but that's a drop in the bucket considering 1.16 million shares overall are being shorted. Utilization 34.58, and just cost to borrow average is 28.6. So just based on historical data and the fact that shorts are still very much in it, definitely, this is something that you need to add to your watch list. There was this document that did come out, more of an amendment to their recent prospectus. So they did, I think this came out a month ago or something like that. So up to 300 million, and that's going to be of ordinary shares, preferred shares, debt securities, and whatever else. So that's very common sense, especially based on their balance sheet. It's not necessarily the best. If anything, it's actually quite poor, but this is why I think a lot of people really do like Hologram, not because of the fundamental business. Well, some might, but I think this is more of a momentum / squeeze play. And when this starts to catch a lot of momentum, it definitely goes up, as I kind of showed with you a second ago. So when it comes to institutions getting in over this last little bit, you have seen more and more, I guess, attention. So last transactions that did occur, it's all the way back from April the 26th. So February was the last spike up. There was more of a big gap, so a hiatus. Institutions didn't really care about Hologram, but looking in May and starting in June, this is where they started to pay a little bit more attention. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. Same goes for the dark pool. So this might amount to something, might not, but in my opinion, based on, at least, like I said, the historical data, it is worth at least adding to your watch list. There's no options, nothing like that. So unfortunately, you do actually have to own the physical stock itself or potentially short it if that's your thing. Obviously, you guys do your own due diligence. But in my opinion, based on this, I wouldn't be bold enough to have enough balls to short this. This is some crazy stuff, and one of these spikes alone could easily bankrupt you, because based on Hologram, I think you need like 100% required margin just based on that. Like, this definitely is a short killer. So something to keep in mind, unless you have big pockets, on a side note. So let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to do a quick video, go over some of the recent data points and why, again, this is definitely a very interesting stock that you must add to your watch list. And also on a side note, like especially with the whole roaring kitty thing, like momentum stocks and squeeze stocks are hot topics. So I'm surprised more people didn't really pay attention to Hologram as much as it should have, at least, because only 52.7 million shares were traded. 17.1 is the average. So all it will take is roaring kitty just to type in the simple letters HOLO, and then this stock is easily going back to these highs. So once again, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. One final thing, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they do give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. This is one of the best deals in the market, kick-ass deal. So just sign up, link in the description below and also the comments. But with all that, appreciate all of you watching.